Des Moines Fire is committed to participate in the National Preparedness Month. The event, now in its 8th year, is a nationwide, month-long effort encouraging households, businesses, and communities to prepare and plan for emergencies. Des Moines Fire is participating this year by supporting the Safeguard Iowa Partnership Prepare Fair. The Prepare Fair will be held October 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Capitol Square, 400 Locust in Des Moines. Free and open to the public, the Prepare Fair will assist people in learning what they need to do to become more resilient to disaster and other emergencies. One of National Prepare Month's key messages is be prepared to be self-reliant for 3 days, possibly without utilities and electricity, water service, and access to supermarket or local services, or maybe even without response from police, fire, or rescue. Preparing can start with 3 important steps. Get an emergency supply kit, make a plan for what to do in an emergency, and number 3, be informed about emergencies that could happen in your community. Preparedness is a shared responsibility. It takes a whole community. This year's National Preparedness Month focus on turning awareness into action by encouraging all individuals and communities nationwide to make an emergency preparedness plan. Information is available at the address listed below. Your household emergency kit should include the necessary supplies to sustain you and your family in your home for at least 3 days, maybe longer. Remember that it may take a significant amount of time for basic services, water, electricity, and telephones to return to normal. Be prepared to improvise and use what you have on hand to make it on your own. Where there are many things that might make you comfortable, think first about fresh water, good and clean air. Considering putting together 2 kits. In one, put everything needed to stay where you are and make it on your own. The other should be a lightweight, smaller version that you can take with you when you have to get away. Listed below are some of the items you want to include in your kit. In addition to making an emergency kit, we also want you to have a plan. Knowing your neighbors can give you critical advantage during an emergency. Good community relationships can help keep your family and neighborhood safe and simplify your family communication plan. Make arrangements with your neighbors to check on each other's homes and pets when traveling. Check on elderly neighbors and others with special needs. This is vitally important during extreme weather events, hot or cold, or during power failures. Find out what specialized knowledge, skills, and equipment members of your community possess. Knowing what is available to you in the event of a disaster can make your response more effective. Volunteer opportunities are available to assist in community emergency preparedness and response as well. These function to assist first responders and other agencies during disasters and large-scale emergencies. Now we want to discuss your family plan. Family emergency planning can make the key to surviving an emergency. That's why it's important to talk to your family to prepare them for various emergencies. Ensure the whole family is part of the planning process so that the plan addresses everyone's needs. Recognize that in extreme situations, city emergency resources may be limited. Be prepared to care for yourself and your family for at least 3 days. Designate a location to meet in case it is impossible to return home or if you have to evacuate. Choose 2, one near your home and one outside the neighborhood. Make sure your family knows the address and phone numbers of both locations. Designate an out-of-area contact person. This person should be far enough away that it is unlikely that he or she would be affected by the same emergency. Family members should call this person to report their location if they cannot reach each other. Provide your contact person with important names and numbers so they can assist in keeping others posted of your situation. Create an emergency supply kit. Make sure that all members of your household know where these supplies are. Keep a flashlight and a pair of shoes by each bed. Determine the best escape routes from your home. Locate your gas main and other utilities. Familiarize yourself with emergency plans at places that are part of your everyday life, such as school, work, church, daycare, etc. While making your plan, consider the special needs of children, seniors, persons with disabilities, and pets in your household. Create a communications card for each member of your household to keep with them at all times. Make copies of all important documents and keep them off-site in a secure location. Catalog and photograph valuables. Preparedness is a shared responsibility. It takes a whole community. This year's National Preparedness Month focus on turning awareness into action by encouraging all individuals and all communities nationwide to make an emergency preparedness plan.